My name's Marissa and welcome to my channel. It's my birthday today, so I decided to get myself a couple little gifts. I didn't go too overboard this time. Too overboard. I actually got a really good deal. I'm really excited to share it with everybody. So I've been keeping tarantulas for about a year at this point. I have 13 tarantulas, well, now 15. And I have one true spider, one beautiful little velvet spider. I actually went to the pet store today to just, talk to some people about tarantulas, as you do. So this is my new little Nhandu Coloratovillosus. I honestly, it's, some of these Latin names are just impossible. But here he is. I mean, ideally a she, but now this one's just a little sling, but they do grow really fast, so hopefully it won't be a sling for too much longer. So let's see if he wants to eat anything. He might not. Ooh, he's interested for sure. Alright, I'm gonna try to get her another one. See if we can get her to take one on camera. I don't want to go with one that's too big. Oh, that one's so small. I didn't realize how small that one was. There we go. I knew you'd want one. It's just a little meal, but I'm sure she'll find that other one and take that one too. There we go. Hey, are you excited for your little cricket? There we go, we got some light going. You can really already see that beautiful banding on her legs. You get some munchies. Focus. Whoop. Totally changed my lighting there, that's fine. Whoop. Oh man, she got the other one. I knew you'd find him. Good job. So that little Nhandu was just the beginning. The actual main event for today. This beautiful murinus confirmed female that I got for only $80. And she's huge and beautiful. And I already love her so much. But let's get her into something that she'll be a lot happier in. I have this lovely new Exoterra 12 by 12 by 12 cube that I got for her. And I will be replacing this screen lid with a sheet of acrylic, but she was a little bit of an impulse buy. Don't impulse buy spiders, kids, it's a bad idea. I will be replacing that as soon as I get a sheet of acrylic for her. But we have the enclosure, we have the substrate. Let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to remove this background that comes with the Exoterra. It's very thick, and I feel like it always takes up so much room. They're not bad backgrounds, but it's just not really what I'm going for on this. Next, we add some substrate. Then I'm just gonna use the end of this cup to kind of pack the substrate down a little bit. Don't want it too thick because I still want her to be able to dig fine through it, but we do want her substrate at least up to this. We want our substrate at least up to this mark. at least up to the doors here for the front of the enclosure, and then we're gonna build it up across the back of it. These cubes actually hold a lot more substrate than you might think they do. If you think you have enough substrate, you're probably wrong. I got a couple pieces of cork bark, and I'm not sure which ones I want to use because I also have this awesome skull. And you know, she's a skeleton-legged tarantula, so there has to be a skull, right? I think maybe I'll put the skull kind of towards the front here. Yeah, kind of like that. I want to make sure there is a hole in the back of the skull, and I'm betting you anything that she's gonna go in there and web that up, and that's gonna look so cool. So cool, love it. All right, I want to make sure that this does not move. So we're just gonna kind of pack some dirt back around it. Yep. Yeah. I don't want it to be too much like the head. I want more of the face. More of the face of the skull. So let's kind of scooch him up. A little more dirt under here. There we go. That's starting to look spooky. Starting to look spooky. I want her to feel secure in this skull so that she webs it up real nice. I want her to use this as like a second hide. I want her main hide to kind of be that piece of cork that I'm gonna put in here, but I think this is gonna make a real nice hide. I'm making a huge mess, but you know, that's what you get when you like tarantulas. There's no way to do this and not make a huge mess. I have tried. I can't confirm. It is impossible. All right. Now comes the cork. So how do I want to do this cork? Do I want to use this big piece? I really do. Or this little one and have it be. Yes, perfect. So here's what I'm thinking. Is we keep this and we put some dirt over the top of it and kind of block up this one side over here so that she's got, I'm gonna have to put more substrate here because you don't want to leave this much space because your tarantula could fall and explode. We certainly don't want that. But we do want her to have a nice little hide in like a couple different ways. Alright, so I made some modifications. I noticed that this piece of cork I grabbed actually like perfectly molds to the skull, so I kind of love that. The skull actually has a hole in the back of it back here that goes all the way into the skull. So I made kind of like a little starter burrow there. I built up the substrate super high over here, so that she's got kind of like a higher level here. And then the front of this has another little starter burrow and kind of some sloped ground so that when I put some water into it, it doesn't just come flowing out of the vents. So yeah, let's get her set up in here. I think she's going to love it. All right. Here she is. Let's see if we can do this without her getting out. All right, now ideally she's just gonna run out of here and straight down this hole here, but things rarely go as ideal, so let's see how this, whew, already off to just a phenomenal start. She She didn't seem to care too much though. So let's see if we can just go to it. Oh no, don't you be mad at me. Oh, she was real mad. Oh God. Okay, well, let's get this lid back on her. Quit coming after me. I'm trying to help you. Okay. Let's see. Could you just go down that hole? Look, I've got some pokies and they are much better behaved than you. Just so you know. We're not attacking me, we're not attacking this brush. We're just gonna go down. Okay. Well, we got her sideways now. Ah! Come on. Why? Just be out of this, please. Please? All right. Put this up. All right. We're out. We're out. We're in. Oh my God, this lid doesn't want to go on. Lid! Why would you do this to me, lid? Okay. Oh my God, you look so awesome in there, but also, Jesus Christ, you were scary. Yes, you're big, beautiful, scary girl. Oh, I love you, and I love how much you're gonna web this, and it's gonna look so awesome. And I'm so happy I have you. But also, I never wanna have to rehouse you again. All right, well, I'm really excited to get started on YouTube, and this was more exciting of a first video than I intended it to be. It'll be fine, this is fine, I'm fine. So hopefully, we never have to rehouse her again, and she will stay here in this beautiful little cube and be happy and not want to kill me always, hopefully. I'm not counting on that. This was eventful, and I'm very happy to have her. Alright, if you like this video, give it a like down below, and don't forget to subscribe because I'm going to be having a lot of rehouses coming up. I have a few slings that have outgrown their enclosures, and I've got a couple that just kind of need a little enclosure refresh. So hopefully they won't all be this exciting, but give me a like, give me a follow. See you guys.